This $10,000 hack is going to blow your mind. If you really want to know what it takes to get $10,000 a month in your school, you've got to watch this video. Hey everybody, my name is Jennifer Waters. I'm the founder of 7-Figure Dojo. I'm actually standing right here in my $1 million martial arts school. And in this video, I'm gonna be breaking down how to get to your first 10K if you haven't done that yet, and the exact steps that I took to get to our first 10K in our school. So let's dive into it. So first thing that we've got to do is I need you to think about $10,000 is just the ticket to entry. Meaning this, there's gonna be a lot of things that are gonna be standing in your way to getting to that $10,000. But once you do, you're gonna have something that you didn't have before. You're gonna have momentum, and momentum is contagious. Once you have that momentum, it's so much easier to get to 15K and then 20 and then 30 and so on. But the $10,000 is gonna be like just crawling across the ground, scraping tooth and nail to get to it. But I'm telling you, once you hit that 10K, everything else starts becoming easier. So the barriers that are between us and getting to $10,000 are a lot. And one of them is just getting people to freaking sign up, right? We got to get them in the door. We got to get them signed up. But what do you do? How do you actually get people to come in the door and get them signed up? And how many students do you actually need to make $10,000 in a month? So it might not be nearly as many people as you think, because for a lot of people, they're like, okay, $10,000, I need 100 students. I'm charging them $100 a month, and then I'm gonna make 10,000. But this is actually not true. You don't have to have that many students. Of course, if you're charging $200 a month, you only need 50 students. If you're charging more than that, you need even less. So somewhere between 50 to 100 students is where you're gonna need to be in order to make your first $10,000. With that being said, you don't have to have all that money coming in just from recurring payments, like meaning someone signed up for a program or a membership and now they're paying you monthly. Sometimes you can actually generate revenue additionally by having this person prepay for several months in a row, and that's going to help you generate some extra cash and get you to that 10K. So there's lots of different ways that you can go about this, but the most important thing for you to keep in mind is that between 50 to 100 students, hitting that mark and hitting it consistently is the difference from you making just barely enough to pay for the rent and keep the lights on, or actually making a profit, which is the next key that you'll need to getting to the next level, 15K and beyond. All right, so we get to 10K. What do we do with the money once we've gotten the 10K? We've gotten up to that 50 to 100 student range. Well, let's back up just for a second. How do you get to the 50 or 100 student range? You're gonna need a couple of things, but I recommend the 1, 2, 3 method. One internal event every month where your students are bringing a friend with them. It could be a buddy week, it could be a parents' night out, but it's gotta be something, a seminar where they come in your doors and they bring a friend with them. 2, external event every single month. You're going out into the community. You're collecting leads. You're collecting names and phone numbers, calling them up, scheduling them for an introductory lesson. And 3, online marketing presences, meaning have a website, have paid ads on Facebook and Instagram. That's your 3 different ones. You're going to need all those in order to actually get you the lead flow. And there's plenty of other videos inside of my free Facebook group. If you go to 7fdfacebook.com, you can actually join the group. Once you're inside the group, you're going to see so many different trainings that I have that are absolutely free, because I'm on a mission to help martial arts school owners transform their lives by taking their passion and turning it into profit. So you can come inside that group and I'll show you step by step what you need to do to generate lead and then get to 50 to 100 students. Now, getting back to this, you get to the point where you're at $10,000 and you're making a little bit of profit, hopefully. Hopefully your rent isn't 10K, but hopefully you're making just a little bit of profit now. What do you do with that money? What should be your next step to get even more profitable? Because I know that right now $10,000 might seem like a lot, but if you really want to be able to scale, you really want to be able to create something in your community, and you really want to be able to create some generational wealth, you're going to need to go higher. So now that you've made a little bit of profit, let's take that profit and redeploy it so we can get more students in. Of course, pay yourself, make sure you're actually able to put food on the table, have a roof over your head, but you need to take anything extra that you have, and instead of going out and buying that new equipment that you think you need for your school, or instead of buying something that you're going to put inside your house or getting that fancy car, hold your horses. Don't do it yet. Take that money, reinvest it into more marketing, get more going for your paid advertising, and get more leads coming in. Once you're getting to, high 6 figures, high 7 figures, and you're consistently saving money, putting things away, taking care of your family, that's at the point where you can start going, okay, I'm going to start allocating a certain percentage to go towards the fun things. Other than that, you need to be continuously reinvesting in your business if you really want to see it it grow. And I'm telling you right now, most people won't do this step because it's hard, because it takes time, and because it's something that isn't instantaneous. But you, my friends, are disciplined martial artists. You're people that have an extreme level of patience, hopefully, so that you can see a great reward and a great payoff. So the steps that I would like to see you do: number one, make sure you're getting up to that 50 to 100 student mark. Don't be afraid to offer things like prepayments so you can get more cash flow coming in the door, as well as trying to get more leads to come in through the door through our 1, 2, 3 strategy. 1 internal event every month, 2 external events, and 3 online presences in the community to generate leads. And then finally, once you do get to that 10K, once you're hitting it consistently, take any additional profit that you have and redeploy it back to marketing so that you can get even more students in the door. You can start investing into staff, and you can create additional wealth for you, your family, and your staff as well. Hey, listen, I hope to see you inside of the 7FD Facebook group. All you have to do is go to 7fdfacebook.com and we'll get you inside the group where you can learn how to scale your martial arts school even more.